tranquil as a forest, but on fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow, I'll make a man out of you. From the movie Mulan. Hi guys, life update. There have been several events that have already occurred in my personal sphere this year. Some personal and others I happen to just take personally. Either way, it's been a pruning season, moments of transition and transformation, and I have been taking in the lessons, seeking wise counsel and enduring the changes that come with them. And the changes have been coming. A lot has been on my mind, and as I record this episode, I'm thinking of my impending birthday. Now, for the first time since I can remember, I'm in an anti-celebratory mode. Notice I didn't say I don't know what I want to do or haven't made plans. This isn't lack of gratitude or awareness. It's simply a season of changes, and the shifts in my atmosphere have been occurring in rapid successions. I'm always grateful for seeing another revolution. Another revolution is completed. I'm a year older, and this year is no different. But like I said last episode, I'm waiting on a miracle. And by and large, I feel that it won't just be another the Lord provides kind of testimony, but something greater. I know that it won't be in my bounty, but in my lack that God will shine brightest. And I'm trying these days to be comfortable with my shortcomings, not to boast about them, mind you, but to see them as opportunities for where God, in His divine grace and wisdom, will pour into my life. My brother and I had a heart-to-heart a few nights ago, basically sharing battle scars and stories. And he reminded me of something. When I'm scared of what God's answer may be, I refrain from consulting God, just as I would with our parents growing up. But Matthew 7:11 states, "If you then, being evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who ask Him?" It's not a myth. He is prepared to take our flaws and use our unexpectedness for His glory. And I'm sitting here currently with Tasha Cobb's song playing in my headphones. Lord, if I find favor in Thy sight, Lord, please hear my heart's cry. One thing I know He wants us to testify is, not I, but the Christ in me. All my boast is in Jesus Christ. That's why even after we get glimpses of what our future will look like, we find ourselves swimming with crocodiles and hunting with wolves, because where we're going, where He's trying to get us, requires some stripping, some processing, and some rebirth. Then we'll see ourselves for what we are, vessels to be used by the orchestrator of our lives. We're not our own. We belong to Him. We were created for His glory. We've seen it with David, a man after God's own heart, as he transitioned from shepherd to king, and all the things that happened in between those times, and all the things that happened throughout David's life. We saw it with Joseph, going from his father's favorite child to the one who basically saved nations, and how his dreams, his visions that he got when he was just a child, how they came to life. We saw it with Job. Before and after his blessings, his life was basically stripped from him and then regifted and multiplied. We saw it with Naomi, from being a grieving widow who wanted to change her name to Mara, which means bitter, to technically the great grandmother of kings of Israel. There is purpose in our pain. Nothing is wasted with God. Whether we're comfortable in our present situation or frustrated with pieces and parts of our lives, there is greater. I read somewhere that even our weakness is anointed. We are children of the Most High, so He always has greater. The harvest is ripe, the laborers are few. Don't let the whispers of a condemned devil deflect your attention from God's will for your life. As practically raised a PK, a preacher's kid, I grew up doing my homework on the back pew. We had a collection of cushions at my church that we staked ownership on because we slept on them so often. No sickness, no problem whatsoever could ever keep us from church. Our parents didn't allow it. And there were times I hated it, times I rebelled. But here I am, adulting and proud to say God has been one of the few constants in my life and the only one I've never worried about. Remembering the assembly of the saints, the importance of a spiritual community and finding people to share my vulnerabilities with has been a godsend. Also, praying and conducting praise services during my drives has saved me from many road rages. I was listening to my friend Kari's interview just a few days ago, and he said it best. When we leave church, real life happens. And for this reason, I am grateful for the foundation of my life. So many stuff has entered my life and threatened to take pieces of my soul. But on Christ, the solid rock I stand, all other ground has been proven to be sinking sand. And if God could turn David into a king and bring his successor from a union which initiated through adultery and murder, I think he can still use my life for great things. I'm here to say, instead of trying to fit God into what and where we think he should be, let's open ourselves up and allow him to fit us into the mold he created for us and our lives. He didn't speak us into being. We were created in his image and his likeness. He spent extra time, and that's not a willy-nilly venture. There are concrete plans in place. Matthew 6:26 states, "Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they?" He placed the stars in the sky, and he knows them by name. That's an amazing God. He knows every detail of our hearts, and loves us the same. That's an amazing God. What hinders us from claiming his love shouldn't. We're guilty of offering power to powerless factors. There is only one headmaster, one King of Kings, one Creator. He will not change, will never lie, cannot go back on his word. So whatever pressing, shaking, pruning, or molding you're going through, sit with your thoughts and speak with him and listen for his response. Ask for guidance, strength, and help to come through as better, not bitter, helped, not hurt, secured, not scarred, delivered, not damaged or destroyed. And just as we find time to sleep, eat, work, exercise, you name it, we can find time to spend time with God because he's everywhere. So regardless of what we are going through, he will meet us where we are. Until next time, take care.